Oh, hi. Sorry, Nook. I was a bit distracted. And thank you very much. Thank you very much for that subscription. How are you doing? Yeah, so in this hall I got these three castle sets new. I think I was also streaming when I unpacked them, but I want to get them sorted. And I also had these instructions. So this is the first time I'm adding instructions to the store. But I don't have the sets for these, unfortunately. But the instructions are almost as new. I wish I had this troll set. So this castle fantasy era, that is definitely one of my favorite castle themes. Not tempted to order the parts and build it. Oh no! I think I would rather get it used completely, but it's very hard to find these sets. They are very once you often they are not complete when you try to buy them. And this is the one that has two of the big trolls in it. And I'm not building very much currently. I still haven't finished the X-wing. And I didn't finish the X-wing yet because the center body, I dropped it to the floor and I still have to repair it. And it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, so I have two of those trolls. Yeah, I did. I think I found all the parts, and it disintegrate completely. But I'm gonna have to put those annoying panels on again. That took me quite a while. So I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to it. Yeah, but it's Lego. Nothing broke. But I hate repairing sets somehow. I don't know why. It's taking a bit of the edge of the build. Yeah, but I will complete it sometime. Yeah, but I'm seriously running out of space in my apartment, so I will definitely have to unbuild some stuff in the future. And currently I'm enjoying sorting even a bit more than building. I don't know why. So these stupid horses, they have these different brittle colors. Is this brown or is it medium nougat? Yeah, you're right. I actually have quite a bit of these horses. They are not very rare. I don't know why you get them so very often. I should get some of the other ones. Oh wait, let me see if I can. They're not very good, well reachable. But these are medium nougat, I would say. Now let's just add one brown and one medium nougat. You have more black ones than other ones? I never explicitly bought any. They just somehow appeared in sets. So the white one is only with a dark orange pattern. So here we have two of these soldiers. I don't know if they are in the correct configuration. We will find it out. The torso is quite nice though. But I don't know if they usually have these standard faces. Oh, these are even the full studs on this face. And this one has a blocked open stud. Yeah, some of these are actually sometimes quite pricey. I still don't understand why or when. Let's check it out. Oh, and there's also a third one. And if I recall correctly, the blue epaulets are the most pricey ones. I remember once needing some of these, and I think the blue ones cost the most. The red coats. I don't know if they are supposed to represent these classic English red coats though. They're just some bad guys, the enemies of the pirates. Oh, and I didn't cut my fingernails. This is surprising. It's supposed to be in only 2 minifigures? This I didn't expect, to be honest. That it's only supposed to be in these two configurations. I know there are similar parts also. But these are quite sure the parts. So this is the only one we are going to be able to complete. And he's supposed to have a blocked open stud. And this one here actually has some blemish on the side. You cannot see it very well. But the printing, the red printing is partially rubbed off. So I will be using this one on the right to complete the minifigure. So they are about the same. Yeah, I was also surprised. Because usually these standard parts are used in a lot of different combinations. Okay, and are these all brown or reddish brown? So the camera doesn't show it very well, but these two are reddish brown and this one is classic brown. I think that the difference is visible a bit. Yeah, it is visible on the camera. The two on the left are the reddish brown and the one on the right is the classic brown. Yeah, it's really hard for me to distinguish then if I don't have anything to contrast them against. Now I forgot again which one was which. I moved it to the right. Okay. And these hats are also available with quite nice printing. Sometimes you find it so hard to tell the colors apart. Yeah, definitely. Especially so these trans light blue, trans medium blue, Some of these azure and teal and colors I find hard to distinguish, even though I'm not officially colorblind. So now I'm parting out the parts that I have separately. We have 2 of the reddish brown backpacks. We have 1 yellow epaulette. We have 2 more of the black hats. We don't have any of the blocked open stud hats. You need to start learning the colors more. Yeah, for me it's most important to distinguish the 2 old grays and the old brown and the old. So this one I will not put in here. Hey Greasy, how are you doing? Oh, I totally forgot my shout-outs again. Are you enjoying your off time? Or do you still have to do some stuff at the old office? Ah, okay, so this whole soldier is worth 7 euros. And the torso by itself is worth 2 euros. You still need to check in from time to time, but taking it super easy. Yeah, don't burn any bridges. Even though if you're tempted to burn some bridges, it's never smart to... you will always see some of these people again. And I hope you're already relaxing a bit. It's always good if some of those pressures are going away. You blew the dust off your Xbox One? Yeah, I'm currently playing the new Legend of Zelda game on the Switch. That is highly addictive. So when are we going to stream this week? Should we stream on Thursday, Friday? So any of those days is fine by me, also on the weekend. Thursday should be okay, cool. So that's gonna be the day after tomorrow. Yeah, today is Tuesday. So this one has a nice face printing. I'm pretty surprised. Often some of these rub off quite easily. The torso is still okay for a used one. But I'm surprised about this red cape. But there actually exists ones like this. Those red capes appear in so many things. Yeah, I know them mostly from the blue guy, from the blue wizard. What's his name? Murloc? No, it's not Merlin. Oh, look at this pristine printing on the head. So it's so often that the black on the top is scratched off by the helmets. And this is also the old brown. Even though it looks like dark brown. But it is not dark brown. Funny. Oh, it also exists in dark brown. It could be that this one is a dark brown version. Yeah, I actually think this is really the dark brown version here. Oh, but it says, wait, no, it's supposed to be brown. The dark brown one is in the more modern ones. Oh, hi Chili, how are you doing? First I have to shout out to Nook, and then you will get it. I just realized that this no, what's it? How can you call it? A hood. This is dark brown, but it's supposed to be normal brown. So he's unfortunately not complete. Let's see how much their parts by themselves are worth. It's still surprising. This torso is €3 and the cape by itself is €1. Unbelievable. And here we have the wonderful Chili who was at the Brixenburg festival on the weekend and got cool stuff. I'm a bit jealous of. I was totally surprised when I heard that you were driving there both days. Okay. Also, the entrance, you didn't have to pay extra for the other day. Yeah, and if it's only 15 minutes away, then it wasn't really a long travel time either. I was just surprised that it was so large that it took you 2 days to see everything. Or did you mostly look through stores? Oh, this is the pirate leg with a pearl dark gray stump. There were 6 or 8 sellers with stuff only and some exhibitions. Cool. Were those sellers from Luxembourg or did they come from across Europe? Yeah, this is always a shame when these colors, these old prints are so faded. They were mostly Germans, okay. But did they speak French or how did you talk to them? I mean, okay, in Luxembourg you all speak German. But Blitzbreak Backstage wasn't there. She hasn't been streaming for a long time, I think. Oh, I just told Nook I dropped my X-Wing. At least the body, the central body, and I have to repair it now. Now I have 2 sets to repair. The team headquarters and the X-Wing. So I'm quite sure this is not a correct pirate. Yeah, not surprised it's not finning it. Oh, but interestingly, this combination does exist of head and torso. No, it's a different head. Okay, let's see if we can find the head. So there's many different variations of these pirate heads. You always have to be careful not to mix them up. And this one is the one with the more squarish skull and the evil grin. So this one here is more roundish. And this is the squarish one. There's also the one with the crossed out eyes here. This one is the best one. With the stud skull. Then there's one that looks like this. This is a silver version of the stud one. This is also a nice one, but it doesn't have crossbones, but guns. And there's even more, but they don't appear here. But in this case, we definitely... Oh wait, we have this one. No, it's... Oh, okay, so this one is an even more squarish skull. So these two are very similar. Oh yeah, so this one doesn't have the evil look. So these are only round eyes, but we have the evil look here. So this is the one that we have now. Let's take a look at the face. So this head is quite new. It's just not a mean enough pirate to have the evil eyes. That's all. Yeah, well, this one does have the evil eyes, but the one with the stud is the best one anyway. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is definitely the right one. Oh, it is indeed one. So this is indeed the hollow stud version. Actually quite a cool face. I like that the eyebrows are a different height. Okay, let's see. I don't think this one is correct either. So this head I've usually seen in this blue pirate torso. But it is also one that is a bit newer with the back printing already. Yeah, so I'm not surprised that this is not the correct head. But this one is closest. So we don't have this set here. And he even has the chest hair. That's a manly pirate. And this is the head, that is an older one. And here we can see a bit of the classic color being rubbed off, and he has the old style stud. Yeah, so this is the these are the pirates that I've seen the most often. I'm surprised though that it says blocked open stud here. We should get a version that is not with a blocked open stud. The music is sad. Do you have something more happy? I can put on something more happy. I don't care. So we have this one here. He has a very deep R with all that chest there, you're right. Okay, let's see if we can find something less sad. Ah, I can search for non-sad trip hop. Let's see what it says. Maybe I should say happy. Oh no, we could listen to some really sad music. I'll find something. Let's see what could be happy. Oh, did that arrive these days? Did you get any glow in the dark stuff? Feel happy, trip hop and new jazz music. Let's see what we have here. Good music style. So this is supposed to be a better mood. Let's see. So this is an interesting torso. I don't remember seeing this one before. The head is definitely one of those samurai ninjas, the older, the Ninjago precursors. Oh, he actually exists. It's a ninja robber. I didn't expect this. Oops. Yeah. Ninja robber green. This head looks like the one of a German politician, the horrible Friedrich Merz. He also has this hair patch on his face, on his head. Head is correct, definitely. That's the blocked open stud. Yep. But I don't know if he's a very successful robber though. His clothes need some patching. He has a patch here and a tear here. But he does have a knife. Not an Australian one, no. And this is also the correct helmet. There are also some slight variations of these helmets. Yeah, I think that was that is definitely a knife. I don't know if it's really smart to place it there though, but he might not be the smartest guy anyway, being a robber. But he does have anger issues. So that's a surprise that he is complete. But I'm not complaining. Let's find out how much he's worth. Oh, and he appeared in quite some sets. Look at this one. I've never heard of this set. I do know the Stone Tower Bridge, but not the Robbers Retreat. Yeah, so this ninja series was quite short-lived, if I recall correctly. But I think they used it a lot to inspire the later Ninjago. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's not very expensive. He was in quite a lot of sets. So I'm surprised. I'm interested in this visor here. I don't recall seeing this visor before. Oh, look at this. It was even in the night that had a sticker. Oh, wait. Could it be that this part is not faded at all? So first let's add this one here. So this torso here, I was quite sure that it is faded, but I might be wrong. It might actually be the correct color. Let's see if you can find some more images of it. Yeah, that sticker placement was wonderful. I was also happy when I saw it, that I didn't have a better image of that sticker. So the images here are definitely all show a faded version. So I am assuming that it is supposed to be like that. That's interesting. That is quite old. It's from 1979. Oh, holy shit. Look at this minifigure here. She's also here. This is a good find. I didn't expect this. Classic Knights tournament printed with necklace. Cat 076. So this is very surprising. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. It looks like the gold printing is quite faded on the torso. And I think this happened very often that the gold fading printed, but the yellow printing is still very good. Oh, and hi, Minnie, how are you doing? I almost screamed when I saw that image of the Superstar Destroyer that you got. Yeah, so this torso is unfortunately quite faded. Oh, I'm also doing very well. Yeah, I can get it yourself. Of course I could if I had unlimited funds. So in here I will simply add a comment that the necklace printing is faded. But this red hairpiece is definitely the classic one. Holy shit. Can you imagine it? This little plastic part here costs 8 euros. This always completely baffles me. And the torso that I almost didn't add because I thought it was faded is more than 4 euros. So initially I thought this was a totally faded torso. I didn't even want to add it. And that's also more than 4 euros. And the little red pigtail, this hairpiece is 2 euros. It will take weeks, months to build everything. Oh yeah, I'm quite sure that it will take that long. I think I will only build a small Superstar Destroyer at some time. Yeah, same here. So I can also help you offload some of that burden. Are you located in the Netherlands, Menier? Because Greasy is also in the Netherlands, and I'm in Germany, so that's quite close enough. I think we can arrange something to unburden you a bit. And Nook, he's in the United Kingdom, so that's too far away, of course. And outside of the EU, you probably have to do some horrible tax things. But if you can give them to us without any problems. The MTT is the one thing you'd want the most. I was very fond of that Battle for Ender set. I'm not that too much into the prequels, so I'm still very much original trilogy. Oh, it looks like this guy is a complete one also. You will need me to pay me to build them? No. I think our offer sounds better. We will take them off you and build them for you. No money needs to change hands. Only the Lego sets. Yeah, so I'm much less expensive. I will take the sets and then build them for free. So this is quite nice, the torso. But it looks like it's also not that old. It's also from 1990, but it still already has a blocked open stud. Such generosity on display here today. Yeah, isn't it right? Isn't it true? What did you get, Chili? Oh, isn't that going out of end of life? Did you get it? Did you get it discounted? It was thrown away. Why would whoever would throw away Lego? So are you really? You found it in the trash? Whoever would do this? This is a crime against humanity. Oh no, the USB wing will arrive tomorrow. Okay, you have a lot of money. Did you buy that also sealed or did you buy it used? Ah, it was in a secondhand shop where people give and take stuff for free. So you couldn't even donate some cash? Yeah, then at least it wasn't in the trash. Everything you buy is sealed. You don't like used sets? No, I don't mind at all. I actually like the used sets to sort them out. But I can understand it. Sometimes it doesn't feel too good to if you have a used set that is not that has not been taken care of. Yeah, and it's also less risky to buy them used, but of course you have to have the money. If you buy used sets from me, though, later on you know absolutely well what you will get, because I can show every single part on the stream beforehand. Your head needs to know everything is 100 complete. It looked like it was started and the person got bored probably after one review at Amazon and it didn't came assembled. Exactly. Holy shit, look at all those parts. Why don't they assemble it beforehand? You got some more of those alien heads without body? You mean those alien queens? Or which ones do you mean? Here we can see quite nicely the color difference between the old gray and the dark bluish gray. So these are quite easy to distinguish. This old gray is always this a little bit more brownish looking one. Yeah, what is this, like IKEA toys? Why are they so cheap and don't assemble the toys for you? Oh, okay, you bought the UCS Mos Eisley used, and the reason you don't buy used is it took me a week to separate every block from each other, and searching for a piece was a hell. Okay. Well, I enjoy the sorting and searching, but everybody is different in this regard, I'm quite sure. Non-female alien heads where you're missing the body. Could you show me an example of the head? Do you mean from this series? From the Alien Conquest series? These styles of aliens? Yeah, so I'm quite sure I have some of these bodies without heads. And there are also two styles of these heads, at least two styles, and two styles of the body. Oh, that one, yeah. Yeah, that one I definitely have quite often because the minifigure has a cape and I'm missing the cape. So I don't know if I have that head without the body. The body is not that special. It is this green body with the little circles. Commander Fox used for only 40. I don't know, who's Commander Fox? Is he from the Clone Wars also? You want to maybe make several alien queens but with different heads? Yeah, I think I'm quite sure I can provide you with some heads. But do you have all those alien queen bodies? That is the question. Oh, I have some of those alien queen bodies. I think we realized the other day. Oh, they're going to release a jaw set soon. But this will have a brick built jaw. Yeah, exactly. I have two with incomplete heads. I'm missing the brain plates. Oh, didn't it have these lime green hands? You found the hands for her. Well, you're probably also not too picky about having wrong hands, as long as they look good. Oh, yellow ones. Well, yeah, yellow really doesn't look too good on them. I agree. There should be either black or the lime color. This is actually the correct knight. Oh, he might be pricey. Oh, this is cool. So we have... This is a little bit scratched off, but that's to be expected, I guess, because it's covered by the dark gray breastplate. And then we have classic motorcycle. This is, I think, one of the best visors. I really like this style of visor, but it's also the old dark gray. Oh, but he doesn't have the right legs. Oh no. But I'm quite sure I have them somewhere. The correct legs. They are supposed to be red hips and black legs. I don't have the oh no command yet, but take a look at the rewards at the redeems, Greasy. I added a lot of oh no redeems. With the command, oh no, with the command I wouldn't know how to limit the usage.
Not again.
The OG one is with the curse. They're absolutely not cursed bow. Oh no. This is interesting that we have the pearl dark gray one here. Oh, there's also one with a pearl light gray pirate leg. Professor Mad Eye Moody. Oh, this is an older version, but he is of course cool. We need to get him for Blocksmith. But he has the cool one leg with the pearl light gray leg. So these are, I always love these parts. And I don't know if I've had them in this color before. And we have some old school dark gray guns. And this is, I think, also the dark. We will see later on. You ordered so many heads. Where do you? If you want to post an image on Discord. Wait, where we have random picks. Still sorting them. So wait, is it more than 100? Oh, there's two variations of this. There's variations with 6 hollow studs. So this one has 6 hollow studs, and there's even a version that has two solid studs. You usually order 4 of each. That's very economical. So these are the medium nougat oh, it was in the Quest Against Time set. What is that? Oh, that's from Prince of Persia. Oh, there's one with a black handle. Cannon Cannon transitional with black handle. Oh, and there's these non-shooting cannons also, but I think they were only for the American market. And we of course have the shooting version, the Pro Dark Gray one. Ooh. They are both worth more than €1. €1.50 for these. And 170 for the old dark grey cannons. Wait. You see, I don't get firing cannons, the land of the free weapons, yeah. The land of the free with the highest rate of people in prison in the world. And now we have these two cool knights, so these are a bit newer than the rest. And they should have the hollow stud already, yep. I'm not sure though about the legs. We will see. Unfortunately, none of these heads are correct. But we have two of the torsos. So I find it really hard to see. So the one on the right is definitely light bluish gray. And I think the one on the left is also light bluish gray. I need to get some light gray to compare it to. This is definitely metallic silver. Gotta head out. You'll be in touch about Thursday. Looking forward. Yeah, same here, Greasy. This is going to be a lot of fun. Just contact me on Discord and we'll get in touch for Thursday evening. So we have two of these sets separately. They are quite nice. I think they were intended to replace the standard old style smiley. Okay, last bag. So here we have some, I think some separate parts. It's definitely no complete minifigure, which is not surprising. Oh, but we have an old school compass. This is nice. So this is a working Lego compass. Didn't expect this one here. So I have to, I don't know if it shows north. Oh. Oh, okay, so the crown is pointing north. Let's see if it really works. So north should be in this direction about. So it is not perfect. So north is more or less pointing in this direction. And the compass points north in this direction. But it is definitely not completely off. So it is better than I expected. but I'm surely not going to use it when hiking in the wilds. So I definitely never had this style of compass. I've had this one before, but this is the first time that I've seen the one here with the fleur-de-lis pattern. Fuck! Holy shit! 13 euros. Okay, so this is nice. This is the second big surprise. This little compass is worth 13 euros. So I was already surprised when this part here was worth 8 euros. Oh, and welcome Fletch, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And now we got a 13 euros compass. So what are you and your crazy son up to? You have a cold, but you're good? I think I saw some images you posted on Gina's server where you were with some Star Wars guys. I saw you with Chewbacca, and I had to check first, of course, who is the Chewbacca and who is the Fletch. But then I realized you don't have much hair on the top of your head. I mean, Chewbacca is a cool dude to be mixed up with. Relate. What do you say if you think somebody is somebody else? Verwechseln. What is the English word for that? Confuse. Yeah, that is right. If you confuse somebody for a Chewbacca. Or if you mistake somebody for a Chewbacca. I would probably be only confused to be mixed up with Jabba the Hutt. Oh, they built the original Falcon and Drydock in a town down the road, so we went to see the exhibition also. Did they really build a life-sized version of it? I thought that it was only partially built in a life-size. And was the model there, or does it still exist? So this music is too happy now. We need something. We'll go back to the sad music. Oh, it doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, that's too bad. Just imagine if the original Millennium Falcon would still exist. Some people would pay millions for that. Oh, look at this. You took a photo of the blueprints? Wait, so you are industrial, you're working for some industrial espionage company? Did you use one of those little cameras, you know, from the old 60s movies when they copied the blueprints? You could rebuild it. Yeah, he's got it all on a microfilm, exactly. It's funny how today you have all this espionage equipment directly in your mobile phones. Okay, so here we have two styles of pirate flags. The one on the right is the evil one, and the one on the left is the nice one, but a bit faded. And this looks like some imperial flag. This is the evil skull. So these, here we can also see the nice difference between yellowed and non-yellowed parts. So the flags in the center are more yellow, and this is the nice clean white. Picture in Discord, yeah, let me take a look. Wait, of the blueprints? You posted the Millennium Falcon blueprints on Discord? We are all going to jail. Sharing that corporate espionage, yep. Oh, nice. Oh, and here on the right, is that an image of how they built it? Is that a metal frame? Did they use metal or wood as a basic frame? Awesome. Yeah, that has always been my dream, to live in a spacecraft and fly through the universe. That's also why I liked the Firefly TV series so much, because that also had this lived-in spaceship. Oh, now we have different styles of pirate hats. This is cool. I was talking before about these different pirate hats, and now we have 3 different ones more. So this is the one with the small printing. Here we have one with the I don't know what they called, wrenches as bones. And here we have what, a silver one with the stud skull, with the Lego skull. So that is quite cool that we have so many different ones to show beside each other. So you've logged all your minifigs and now you found out you have a lot of incomplete parts that weren't correct that I now have to sort through. Yeah, I can fully imagine. But I mean, some people don't really care too much about it. But I'm a bit of a stickler, especially if I want to sell them at some time. I have to make sure that I know what parts are there. So this is the one with the small skull. And how did you get them mixed up? Did you buy them used or did you mix them yourself? Or was it your evil son, Ed? Used boxes, yeah, I can imagine. So many swapped heads. Oh, I hate swapped arms. Swapped heads, it's easy to replace, but having to operate on the arms is horrible for me. So this is from Captain Soto. Is he from Ninjago? I think he's Ninjago, yep. Oh, this one I've not seen also. Oh, it's a pirate pig. This one I also don't know. There's so many different ones. And this is the one we have here. That's one of Metalbeard's hats with the silver printing. Oh, I only have one part of that set, the Joker sign on the top with the red and yellow background. I never knew where it was from. Oh, and the purple barrel. I also have that purple huge barrel. Picked that up at a boot sale last week. What's a boot sale? Is that like a yard sale? And why do you buy Lego at a boot sale instead of boots? Did you already sort it? Was it complete? Car boot, like a pop-up market. That always reminds me of that movie. Was it a Lock, Stock and a Smoking Barrel or something? Where they sell, I think they sell stolen jewelry out of the boot of a car. Oh, it was 100% complete. That's awesome. I love those big barrels. So this is the... Where is it? Yeah, so this is the barrel, the large barrel. It only appears in 17 sets, and I have the 10 version here somewhere. And the 10 version is from an Indiana Jones set. That's where they carry the just like that, but legal. Yep. Do you know the movie? It is one of those movies are awesome. I mean, Lock, Stock and Two Smoking, and there's also another one that is similar with some of the same actors. Guy Ritchie, okay. So I don't know the name of but I do know the style of movie, and I always enjoyed it. Did he also make Trainspotting, maybe? He's a director. He did Snatch too. Snatch. There was definitely, I think, also one where they sell this grass. I don't know if I can hold them apart. And there's also one where this guy clubbers somebody to death with a big, huge dildo. And where this killer, he has his son with him all the time. Vinyl Jones. Vinyl Jones plays that character. You mean the guy who clubbers with the dildo, or the dad? with those two idiots who are stealing, Vinny, yeah, with those idiots who steal the shotgun. Doesn't he smash some guy's head in with a car door in that film as well? Yeah, I think that is true, because they somehow they want to do something to his kid, and that really makes him angry. So I remember the guy's name. It's Magisto. That's the wizard in blue. And we have two black and one blue head. Oh no, wait. We have Murloc? And wait, what's his name? I thought it was Magisto. Ah, yeah, so that's Magisto. 2 black and 1 blue. Okay, let's find out what these torsos are. This one looks interesting. That could be one of those forest men. And I think those two, this one I think might be a Viking, and this is another one of those castle guys. Oh no, we have variants. Oh, there's one with dark blue arms and one with blue arms, but we have the dark blue arm version here, of course. And this is the, I think the king has this. No, multiple guys have it. But it is from the fantasy era. And the last one is the forest man. Oh, actually there is back printing here also already. Oh, and we just reached a 1-to-2 ratio. I realized that it also tells you how much percentage you made on here if you add the costs already. We have some more of the backpacks. That's a dark tan one, a white one, and a brown one. If you only have one of these. Ooh, this is cool. The dark tan one is also worth more than €2. It's probably used in some Star Wars characters. Oh yeah, no wait, it is in the pilot series. Only here it is used. Interesting. Ah, so the rebels they use the white version, but this dark tan version is only ever used in a collectible minifigure. Oh, and here we have another one of these hats with the printing. Oh, that only ever appears in the cavalry called Colonel. So I think I will only do the last items I will do today is the map, the cool parrot, and some barrels in dark bluish gray and dark in reddish brown. Oh, this barrel also exists in sand blue. Oh, so this was used in a Harry Potter set in sand blue. I don't see it though on the image. Nice map. I'm not even going to ask you, Chili, if you have that map already. And as Indiana Jones would say before he's proven wrong, an X never marks the spot. That's a new set as well. A friend has it, says it's really good. Oh, you know this Grimoire panels here? Oh, it is actually quite new, from 2022. I just don't see where the light bluish barrel is used. Ah, it's here. It's down here. So it's actually used as a barrel. I thought it might have been used as some decoration element in the facade. But it is really a barrel. Hey, how about Fletch? We listen to some more 80s music. Do you have a good link to some 80s playlists on YouTube? It's all about Duran Duran. Yeah, I have to think about 80s music now because Fletch often listen to that on his stream. By the way, are you going to stream again sometime, Fletch? And I only need 11 new followers before I will do my second no chip challenge, where I will not be eating 2 hot chips. So I've decided every time my followers count doubles, I will also double the hot chips I'm not eating. Don't even think about not eating them. Wait, of course I'm not going to eat them. It's my no hot chip challenge. It's going to be hard, but I can do it. It was already hard the first time where I didn't eat one of those chips. Now I have to not eat 2 of them. But I still need 11 followers, so who knows. Oh, that parrot is also 84 cents. The map is not that expensive. I guess that treasure was already found. I still have to laugh when I think of your hot chip stream, Fletch. You went back onto Twitch last week to edit some VODs and everything has been deleted. Didn't realize it had been on it there. So I still upload. I try to upload every VOD to YouTube because I simply hate the idea of it being deleted, even though I'm never going to watch it again. I just don't like it that they delete it. I mean, I can understand why they did delete it. So these are definitely the ones with the elaborate hilt. Oh, you have no record of any of your builds now? So if you create yourself a YouTube channel, you can directly export any VOD to YouTube from within Twitch. I think you have to connect your YouTube account to Twitch though, but then that works quite well. So what's the difference between these two? Luckily you did download the hardship challenge. Yeah, and I think the clips must also be there. Or did they also delete the clips? I hope they don't delete clips after a while. Wait, so there's two versions of this. A polished version and a non-polished version. But I think these are the non-polished versions here. I can't really tell. Would you say these are polished or are these non-polished? You can always look back on your near death and laugh. Yeah. Yeah. I think the polished versions must be even more shiny than this. Yeah, it's really hard to say because they are kind of shiny. Let's see how the prices are. So maybe I should simply go for the cheaper version. So if I sell them at some time, they are almost the same price. Not a big difference. The polished version is a bit less expensive, 125. So I'll go with the polished version. I will need to find some reference at some time so that I can hold them beside each other. For now, I will just assume that they are the polished versions because they are less expensive. Sometimes you question how people can tell a difference when it comes to things like that. Yeah, I think it would probably be much easier if you were to hold them beside each other. So if you have a known version, so I mean this is easy of course, but if you have the contrast, it is usually more easy to tell. But I think some people are a bit more sensitive too, and maybe I mean a lot of males are colorblind in some way also, so that could also make it more difficult. One might feel smoother than the other, while they both feel the same here. So I'm quite sure that these are the same type. So I don't feel, and I know that they are the old dark gray. Okay, so I'm not sure. Should I do some more sorting or should I play a little bit of Zelda? You're going to bed soon. Is that a yes or a no? You could watch me sort for hours, but entirely up to you. That is a nice compliment, thank you. I'm still not completely happy with the setup here. I have to switch to, I'm considering getting, having my setup where I can more easily switch between the two screens. I need a mind control system. So this is also a nice feature, consolidate items. So when you have multiple of one item, you can make them into one. And I guess, yeah, so the white legs, I had some before. Yeah, so now we have 4 of the white legs, that makes sense. Unfortunately, I don't have a free tray anymore. Does it recognize duplicates then if you add them at a later time? Yeah. So for example, if I were to add a duplicate of this here, so if I had 2 of these, and now I would say, okay, we could consolidate the items, and you can of course set these so that you merge the prices and stuff like this. And now it made a 1 row out of these 2s. But of course, I only have 2 overall. Yes, it can do that. You can make a setting that it adds it to an existing one. So in this case, I told it to add it to the first one. And you can also make it automatically delete the one that doesn't that has a 0 count. But I always keep it there because then I know exactly what it consolidated. Okay, the problem is I don't have a tray left where I can sort on. Then let's see if I can sort directly on a table. I mean, the background isn't as optimal. How many trays have I used now? Well, the story of these trays is something that I should tell at a different time. It is a weird story concerning crime and debauchery. And I have all 8 of these trays in all, but they are all used up for something right now. And 2 of these are used for the sorting here. So I'm going to do something directly on the table now. But I will have to find something where I don't have too many small parts to sort. Just a second. I found something. Sounds like a great story. Oh, the story of the trays. Yeah, I will tell that at some time. Since I'm going to have to confess to a really heinous crime, I should probably only do that if very few people are on the stream. Because I will then... Okay, so I paid 41 euros for these minifigures here. And they are mostly Star Wars. And the person even identified them already, so we can check if the person did it correctly. And you're going to bed now, Chili? Have a great night, Chili. Sleep well. So first I'm going to create a new document, an empty one. And I will save that as 41, Star Wars 41. And we will find out if the person did the identification correctly or not. They were a brave individual to pre-identify minifigs. Hope they got them all correct. And it looks like they even wrote down. It looks like they even wrote down the number of sets that they came in. But the condition is quite good. I can say of this. This is the old Jar Jar Binks. It doesn't have any head printing. So SW0017. It looks like it's they were correct. And well, they didn't have all the sets correct. So they missed some sets where it appeared in. But it's a good start. I'm going to repack them in a more appropriately sized bag though. Ja, Bings. So first one was a hit. Oh, we have at least one. I don't know if that's a Boba Fett or not. Oh, a Christmas Yoda. I think I will go in the order. So these are probably some R2D2s. Yeah, I know that feeling. I bet on a Star Wars bundle today, but they outbid me. It's really hard to get one for a good price. Yeah, but I do know the feeling when you don't bet on it and it goes for a really low price. And here we have the nice crooked printing. So let's see if this one is correct. It's supposed to be SW1085. The differences between these R2D2 flat silver prints are often very minute. Oh, it went. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, so what I often do is I set myself timers in the morning for some of these sales, but I often miss them also. It happens, but there's always more Lego to be sold. So it's best not to be S10185. So that's supposed to have a large. Let's see. Okay, so the first thing you always do is check if it's a red dot or if it's a lavender dot. So this is quite surely not the red dot version here. And there's two versions of the lavender dot, and the difference is this small receptor or large receptor. And I find it hard to differentiate them. So this is the small one here, and this is the large one. Yeah, and this is definitely the large one here. So the person who identified them was correct. It is SW181085. So the second one was also correctly identified. What is LRG? Wait, is this an internet acronym? I don't know. Ah, you mean the large? Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, I get it. Now I understand. Yeah, it is definitely the large one. I thought my internet coolness factor was about to drop because I didn't understand an acronym. So this is supposed to be SW0527. Just missing that with the vowels, yeah. I think this is also often so in Hebrew done like that, where you don't use any vowels in writing. Oh, so this is the version. Oh, this is very nice. We can hold them beside each other. That is the version with a small receptor. So we can take a look at them in a second. Oh, wait, but it is the one with the lavender dot. Oh, is it? Like Welsh. Wait, in Welsh? Is Welsh even a language with those huge ass long words? Okay, so this is the small one. We can be sure about that. Oh, and here's the red version also. So he did identify them correctly. That's nice. Welsh words are just silly. Yeah, the question is, can we even call them words? But we can see, this is very nice now. We can see on the left we have the large receptor. On the right we have the small one. And also on the right we have the red version instead of the lavender version. So whoever identified them did indeed identify them correctly. And they are both crooked, but in a different direction crooked. I still don't know why I paid 41 euros for this, so something in here must be valuable, but I don't know what yet. Blue guy is a Senate guard. Yeah, so I've definitely had him before. And I don't think he's very rare also. I think he appeared in some kind of battle pack where there were 2 or 3 of them at least. So there's supposed to be SW0614. And he has the standard angry clone face with the hollow stud. Oh yeah, I definitely have one of those captains. And exactly, he has white printing on his torso, on his leg, and also on his helmet. Let's find out and take a look. Oh, and there's also version without printed legs. So I think in this set we have 3 of the normal ones and 1 of the captains. Yeah, and I definitely have some of these in my inventory. Oh, I actually have 5 of them. Yeah, so the captain has white printing on all of his parts, and I have one in my inventory, but I only have 1 of them. Okay. I'm still not far away from the 41 euros, so something here must be valuable. But it might be the Yoda. I don't think it is this Mandalorian. And I also don't think it is this guy here. So he's supposed to be from some kind of advent calendar. Advent calendar 2016, okay. SW0583. Maybe the Great Droid? Yeah, I think it must be either the Great Droid here or the Christmas Yoda. And this is some Padme version, Padme Amidala, that I don't know. Maybe she's also pricey. We will find out. I just know I usually don't buy stuff that is worth much less than I pay for it. So I do expect something must be here. And an Imperial Navy trooper. Oh, he was in the Star Destroyer, and he was definitely yeah in the Advent Calendar. Oops, no, I added 2. But at least the person who identified these was very correct. So we are at 16 euros. We still have to reach 41 euros. And we have 4 figures left. Okay, so which one do we think is the least expensive of these? I think this Mandalorian is one from the Mandalorian Battle Pack. I don't think it is very pricey either. The post-it note. You mean the post-it note is the most valuable here? Yeah, I think this is one of the Mandos from this Mandalorian Battle Pack. He's also not very rare. The least valuable, yeah, yes. The question though, which one of these post-its is the least valuable? I mean, somebody wrote something on it. Maybe it was a famous artist. Okay, let's see. This is SW1078. The yellow-green one because it's smaller. But I wrote on this one. So I definitely know that I wrote it on it. And this might be very, very valuable in a few years. Once the world recognizes my artistic talents. Yeah, it is indeed one from the Mandalorian Battle Pack. Yeah, this is definitely not rare, even though I do like the printing. You hope one day your brand of sarcastic humor will make you famous? Yeah, but let me tell you, you will be hoping in vain. I do like your style of humor very much, but you're not the only person in the world who possesses it. It is a lady Mando? Wait. How do you know? Just because it's the description? You can't really see any secondary sexual organs through the armor. And she doesn't have any eyebrows on her head. Eyelashes, I mean. Oh, wait, you mean the visor is different? Usually the female minifigs have some kind of thinner waist, but in this case it's not. Nook is very good at detecting males and females. So you mean he has also some kind of gender dar, like a gaydar? Oh, okay. Yeah, you mean the eye slits here. Yep. Too bad I don't have a comparison one, but I'll take your word for it. I will take a look at it. It was an awkward encounter in the public bathroom. It's all the courts will let me say. Yeah, better not tell any details. Otherwise, we would have to kill you. So we have three minifigs legs. Some of these must be expensive. Which one should I try out next? Sometimes you do worry about him. Should we try the Padme? You mean you worry that he makes these jokes around the wrong kind of people and gets his face bashed in? Okay, let's try the Padme. I have not seen her before, so she might be valuable. SW0411. Oh god, I think it's one of those ugly Clone Wars faces with the big eyes. And her lip printing looks a bit strange. I hope it's supposed to be like that. And she has some scratches on her torso. The big eyes have been growing on you for some reason. No, I still don't like it too much. I mean, in this one here, it looks a bit like some kind of anime, okay, but she looks a lot like your grandmother when she's about to tear you a new one. Oh, I wish I had some grandparents left. SW0411. Oh, it's her. It says, oh shit. The face printing is not good. Oh, that's a shame because she's quite pricey. But her lips are supposed to be. Yeah, so this is unfortunately not the best face printing. And does your grandmother also put on the lipstick incorrectly? Only on the upper lip? So I will unfortunately have to add a comment that the printing on the lips is not lower lip printing blemished small scratches on torso. Because she is actually quite pricey. Look at this. She's worth 15 euros. If she was in a better condition, that is. Okay, and we need some more music. So if anybody has some music suggestion, post them on the Discord. Maybe this was the reason you bought the bundle. Yeah, so I don't remember exactly which one it was, but I do not usually buy bundles. So there must be something. We still have 2 more to go. So maybe we will get lucky with the Yoda or the Astromech. But it is a bit of a shame that the printing on the head of the Padme is not very good. Okay, and here we have Christmas Yoda. He does have the exact same torso. So I don't know if there's anything special about him. Oh, but of course he has this sand green arms, hands. SW358. So he's definitely unique to this set. And he does have the gray hair. Though the printing on the hair is also not very good here, unfortunately. Yeah, so another one that could be nicer. Yeah, that's a shame again. Humble bundle, yeah. I'm still on the classic bundle, but I very often skip a month. If I were to try to play through my Steam library, I would probably need at least 2 or 3 more lives. It's so much easier to buy a game than to play it. You always forget to skip. You have hoarded of games to give. Yeah, I can imagine. Some use him as a pencil eraser. Yeah, it looks like that, doesn't it? It is a shame, though. I mean, we have reached our 41 euros, but all in all, this was not the best. This was not the best buy I have ever made, I think. Printing. You like the Santa suit? Yeah, especially with the green hands, because this torso has been used somewhere else. But I do like the candy cane here. You did finish your pick-a-brick sorting? Did you take some pictures? And didn't you want to go to bed, Chili? Would make a good Grinch. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That is a good idea. I mean, this is almost a Grinch. He's just a bit too short. But for the torso itself would be a perfect Grinch torso. You need longer legs and a bit more nasty face. So much for going to bed early. Yeah, well, if you, as long as you don't blame it on us, photo uploaded to Discord. Let's take a look. Okay, so wait, what's this all? One order? Awesome. What are these parts? The golden ones here. And a lot of green skirts. Are they printed here? Wait, I have to tear it off the microscope. Are these skirts here printed? And what is this? Oh, this is one of the new stud shooters from the Avatar sets. They're in a bow form. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing one of those stud shooters. I've only seen them on images yet. I have not opened the one. No, I think I have 2 Avatar sets. No, Twitch has died and you can't see or hear anything. Somehow a piece... yeah, the trigger seems to be missing here. But I think the trigger is probably the same as in other ones. They are usually sold separately. There's a picture. It has Lego. Well, that is a very good description. It has multiple Lego parts, and wow, and we have a blue staircase also. I don't know this part yet. And these are some Mario wines. Very nice. Oh, and these are my Sigfig heads. That is good. And a lot of red hair also. And what is this one here? This looks like a dual molded. Is there a helmet on it? And some heartprints, some eyes. I don't know this one here though. An old vinyl record. Very nice. And a gray skeleton without arms. Hey, what did you do? Did you restart your browser? Oh, these are wings, the golden parts here. Looks like they are some angel wings or so. And I don't even know, and this part, is that an arrow? Oh, and trans? Is this trans dark blue, or is it like this opalescent blue? These pizza slices. Oh, that's the arrow for the bow. Oh, I didn't know that they made a special part for the bow. Now I really have to get it. That's quite a cool random pile of bits. Yeah, I also think it is it is very cool. I don't understand the skeleton though. Why you got one without legs, and why do you have purple carrots and yellow sausages? I think I have to question your taste for food colors. Oh, and I didn't even know that these parts were still in production. They are cool. The big squares over there. Oh, you mean this one here? Is that no? That's not a pizza. Oh, you mean a small one? Oh yeah. Okay, I can see it. That was over €1. But why the purple carrots? Trans opal black for these pizza slices here. Very nice. How long did it take for the pick-a-brick to be delivered? Are they a bit faster now, or is it still so slow? And what is this tan part here in the middle? I don't think I've seen that one before. A month. Oh. I think after a month I would totally forget what I ordered. Oh, and these are those bone pieces. I've seen one of those recently on a helmet. I guess that is one separate bag that you can buy. The tan part is in the Rivendell set. Yeah, I've definitely not seen it before. I must get the Rivendell set at one time. The bone weapons of Ninjago, yeah. Very nice. I definitely have to get one of those arrows. And bows and arrows. But it's surprising that they don't have a trigger for it. See the head on the top right? Is that from the Lone Ranger? Or are those two parts? Because there was at least one Lone Ranger hairpiece that had a bird on it. Black flames, head and blue quarters are extra, okay. Oh, you mean these black flames here? Just spotted the aubergines and yellow wieners. You mean these purple carrots? Yeah, I was also worried about the yellow carrots, but you could say they are aubergines, of course. The purple carrots. And these ones I have only also seen, I think, in some Ninjago set as decoration on a building. I think maybe in the Heavenly Realms set. Very nice. Okay, let's finish the sorting. So there's only one left. Let's hope that this is worth a lot of money. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. It is all flat silver. The bottom green torso could be for me. Wait. Which one? This one here? This is the moneymaker. Yeah, let's hope so. This is one from Ninjago, I think. And this one I don't recognize. Is that from a gamer collectible minifigure? Oh, I like the dolphin torso also. And this one is nice with the lavender hands. No, it's not lavender. It's some azure color or turquoise. Okay, let's hope that this is indeed the moneymaker. SW0943 may be worth a lot of money. At least the printing is okay on this one, even though the red dots are very much off center. But that is okay, I guess. Now really off. Sleep well, Chili. And thanks for dropping in again. Ah, wait. Ah, look at this. Oh, so this is the first one. This is the first one where the person made a misidentification. So we have the one with the small red dots. So I initially thought it was the bad printing, but it is indeed an alternative version. So the last one that we identify was the one where the person made a mistake. That's interesting. Let's hope that this one is much more pricey. I don't think so, though. So what was that number? SW0303. Yeah, so we definitely have the SW0303 version here. Misprint, no, I think that it was simply a misidentification. So it was good that we checked at least, because this is the first one where he made a mistake. Oh no. And the other one would have been worth 7 euros, and the one we actually got is worth 4 euros. Of course. Yeah, of course. That's the way it goes. So all in all, I did not really make a good deal on this. I paid 41 euros and they are worth 45 euros altogether. And 2 of them have bad prints. So I think I will simply have to wait at least 200 years or so that they will appreciate in price. Yeah, but I am quite surprised that it is such a big, such a bad value in comparison to what I paid. Maybe I simply misestimated the value. Oh, these are the evil Ziploc bags with holes in them. Okay, but now it's also time for me to go to bed. So I will simply raid off over to another place. Let's see where I can drop you off. And hopefully next time I should have more trays empty, or I will have repaired the X-Wing so that I can continue on the X-Wing. Oh, no problem at all. You're very welcome. It's always very nice to have some visitors. Let's see who's streaming. So, oh, Medusa is streaming. I haven't rated her for a while. Let's see. Oh, she's building the Rivendell set. That is awesome. Yeah, let's head on over to Medusa. And she's also streaming together with Gnome Shopster. Oh, and thank you very much for that follow, Cloudwalker42. Yeah, it was very nice to see you also, Fletch. I do hope that you find some time. I think I will be streaming regularly. And remember, in about 10 followers, I will doing the second no chip challenge. Yeah, thank you very much for joining, Cloudwalker. I will certainly be streaming regularly. If you enjoy some Lego sorting, you're always very welcome here. Okay, let's start the raid. We are going to head over to Medusa. She's also a great streamer, often does some Duolingo, builds quite a lot. And she has actually visited us here in Germany. And I do hope to see her again when she's also in Germany again next time. Okay, so thank you very much, everybody, for joining me tonight. Have a great night, and I'll see you around. Let's head over to Medusa. See you, and bye-bye.